The Swakopmund town centre was a hive of activity throughout this week, with one of the town's major food festivals making a welcome return. Joy and excitement were visible on the faces of food vendors as the likelihood of business during the festive season seemed unlikely at the start of the pandemic.
We were fearing that the pandemic was going to be completely out of control. It is still there. We acknowledge it as organizers. We know that the pandemic is still there, but I can gladly say that the crowds are very controlled. I was scared that we won't be able to open for the vendors. Most of our vendors are really, this is their core business, and throughout the pandemic they could not function. So I'm happy that we could open for them. I was very concerned about them, but here we are.
For Tulin Esterhazen, whose family specializes in selling delicious bastard cuisine, the festival provided a much-needed economic boost for families and businesses.
We are quite excited. It is a relief to see people again, to serve people, to share and express our culture. None of us could this year attend our traditional festivals, but it is wonderful to have other people here, and business looks good.
Other vendors also described the festival as an expression of the resilience of Namibians and commitment towards overcoming a dreadful pandemic.
It was a tough year. In terms of, especially you asked us as vendors, we had some events lined up and, some festivals, whatever, but then obviously those things didn't happen due to COVID restrictions and so on. But yeah, that's why I'm saying it feels exhilarating to be here right now and very exciting, and to be active again and be out and be between people.
Mukapuli's fresh fish dishes were a major hit among visitors.
This is crayfish, obviously, and it was dipped in curry sauce, and then obviously we have the lemons on top just for that extra flavor. And what we have here is the other curry sauce, and here we're gonna dip in our hake fillets. And that is going to be for the curry fish in the end. Yeah, that's what we're going to do with it. We also have some mussels here. These you can buy them separately, or you can throw them in with a combo, whether you want them with the lobster or with the paella.
For domestic tourists who are able to travel again, especially to Namibia's coastal jewel Swakopmund, the festival is quite the highlight.
We are all both students from South African Potchefstroom, and being back here is very nice. I think having the cold beer and everything in Namibia is 10 times better than in South Africa. So yeah, it's been nice. I've been really enjoying it.
The festival this year was the second of its kind. Gordon Joseph, NBC News, Swakopmund.